So, dear students, from today we are going to start the second chapter of class 7th mathematics, and the name of the chapter is fractions. Okay, so fractions, you must have read about the fraction in your previous classes. A fraction having one denominator and one numerator, so we call it a fraction. Okay, so about the fraction in detail you have been taught in your previous classes. So here the question, the straight way I will take the questions related to the fractions. Okay, so the question number one is find the greater fraction. Find the greater fraction in the following. So in the following there are many fractions I am going to give, among which you have to find out the greater one. So let me take the first example. So first one is 7 by 9 and 8 by 13. So among these two fractions, which one is greater, that you have to tell. So which fraction is greater between these two? Whether this or this. So here I am gonna tell you two methods related to how to find out the greater fraction. So first one means you will have to do all the question by all the two methods then. Okay, so I will tell here two methods to solve this one question. So first by one method, then by other method, then I will give you some other question. So those questions also you'll have to do by all the two methods. Getting this? So let's do this question by method number one. That will be finding out the LCM first. So in method number one, we'll find out the LCM of both the denominator. So what is the denominator here? 9. And what is the denominator here? 13. So can you tell me the LCM of 9 and 13? Can you tell me? LCM of 9 and 13. So can you tell me? You must be knowing how to find out the LCM. This one method you have. 13 is not divisible by any number, it's prime number. So 13 will be divisible by 13 only. So 9 as it is, 13 1 ja 13. And 9 is divisible by 3, 3 3 ja 9, 3 3 ja 9 1. And then again 3 divisible by 1, 3 1 ja 3 3 1. This is 1 will remain as 1. So LCM will be 13 multiply 3 multiply 3. So how much will be the answer? 3 3 ja 9 and 9 13 ja 117. So LCM of 9 and 13 will be 117. So this is how we will find out the LCM first. So LCM will be here 117. Now what to do, just look here. First fraction is 7 by 9. First fraction is 7 by 9. Another fraction is 8 by 13. Now as the LCM of both 9 and 13 is 117, so I will try to make both the denominator here 117. So I will try to make 9 also 117 and 13 also 117. So to make 9 and 117, I will have to multiply this 9 by how much to make it 117. So tell me the number by which I would multiply 9 to make it 117. So can you tell me the number? Yes. It's very easy. You will divide this 117 by 9. Divide this 117 by 9. Look here. 117 by 9. 9 1 ja 9. 2 7 9 3 ja 27. So how many times it is going? 13 times going. So it means you will multiply 13 by denominator also and by to numerator also. Okay. Getting? Now I will try to make this 13 also 117. So how will I make this 13 117? To make this 13 117, what I will do? I would multiply 117 by 13. Okay? Getting this? Very good. So let me do this. 117 by 13. 13 9 ja 117. So how much coming? 9. So it means you multiply denominator by 9 as well as the numerator by also 9. So now multiply 13 7 ja 91, 13 9 ja 117. Here 8 9 ja 72, 39 ja 117. Now both are having the same denominator. If the denominators are same, then listen properly. If the denominators are same, then the fraction having the greater numerator will be the greater fraction. So which one is having the greater numerator here? 91 is greater than 72. So it means this one fraction will be greater here. So which one is this fraction? 91 by 117 was 7 by 9. So you can write it implies 7 by 9 was greater than 8 by 30. So this was the first method to solve the question. Getting? And the method is LCM method. Okay. Now here we are going to do it by the second method. So second method is, it says here no need to take the LCM. Straightway you are gonna divide this now. Okay. So let me write both the fraction here. First one is, this is the first method. Okay dear. Now 7 by 9 and here you write 8 by 30. I am gonna divide. So if you divide 7 by 9, how much it will come? Can you tell me? 7 you have to divide by 9. 7 you have to divide by 9. Not divisible. So what you will do? You will put decimal there and 1 0 here. So how many times going now? 9 7 times 63. Then again 7. Then again 0. Then again 9 7 times 63 means 0.77 coming. How much coming? 0.77 coming. Getting? Will keep coming. Okay. I'm only writing up to 2 places after the decimal. Okay. Now the next one. You will divide 8 by 13. In the next case, you have to divide 8 by 13. So first I have divided 7 by 9. This much coming. Now I'll divide 8 by 13. How much it is coming? Just let's see. Not divisible. Put decimal. Then 0. How many times going? 13 6 ja 78. 13 7 ja 91. It's more. So 13 6 ja 78. 2 will be left there. So how many times going? Not divisible. Again 0. 13 1 ja 13. Means 0.61 coming. So you just tell me whether 0.77 will be greater or 0.61 will be greater. Definitely 0.7 will be greater than, because here after decimal first digit is 7, here after decimal first digit is 6. So means this one will be greater. Straightway you can say 7 by 9 is greater than 8 by 13. So it's a 2-line question, 2-line answer. Okay. So both the methods are okay, but you have to know both the methods. Okay. But in exams, when you are in hurry, then you can straightway use this one method. Okay. If it is taking too much time to find out the LCM and then you are going to multiply, it will take too much time. Okay. So at that time straightway you can just divide and you can find out the answer. Getting this? So this is the first and second method. These were the first and second method. With the help of this we can find out the greater fractions. Okay. Some other questions also I am giving you. First you note it down. Both the methods. Now whatever the question I am giving, you'll have to do all the questions by all these 2 methods. Oh, sorry. So question number next. Find the greater. Okay. Question number second is 7 by 9 and 8 by 7. Here also we will do this question by both the methods. So first, method number 1. So in method number 1 we will take the LCM of both the denominator. Here 9, here 7. So first we'll find out LCM of 9 and 7. So can you find it? Yes. 7 is a prime number. Will be divisible only 7. 9 not divisible, so 9 as it is. 7 on just 7. 9 will be divisible 3. 3 is prime number. 3 3 is 9. 1. Then again by 3, 1 1. So how much is the answer? 3 is 9 and 9 7 is 63. So LCM of 9 and 7 is how much? 63. Now what I will do? I will write both the fractions. 7 by 9 here and 8 by 7 here. Now I will try to make both the denominator 9 as well as 7 63. Okay. So how will I make this 9 63? So what I will do? I will divide this 63 by this one 9. Okay. How much it will come? Just you divide it here. 9 7 just 60. 7 times going. So 7 will come. So it means you will multiply this by 7. So the upside also by 7. Now I will try to make this 7 also 63. So how? Again you will divide this 7, this 63 by 7. How many times? 7 9 ja 9 times going. It means here you will multiply by upside also as well as downside also by 9. Okay. So now multiply 7 7 ja 49 by 63. Here 8 9 ja 72 by 9 7 ja 60. Now both are having the same denominator. Now if denominators are same, remember, if denominators are same, then the fraction having the greater numerator will be the greater one fraction. So here you can see 72 is greater than 49. So it means this one will be greater one. It implies means 8 by 7 will be greater than 7 by 9. So 7 by 9 will be smaller than 8 by 7. 8 by 7 is greater. Okay, the fraction which is greater, there will be the bigger mouth. Okay, so this was the first method. Now we will try to do this by the second method. Method number 2. Here you write 7 by 9, here you write 8 by 7. Now divide. Now divide. How will you divide? First you divide 7 by 9. 7 by 9. Not divisible. Put decimal. Then add 0. 9 7 ja 63. 7 9 9 7 ja 63. Okay. So 0.77 is the answer. Okay. Now here also you will divide 8 by 7. How much coming? 7 1 ja 7. 1. Decimal 0. 7 1 ja 7. 3. Then again 1 0. 7 4 ja 28. 2 remainder. So after decimal, up to 2 place after the decimal you have to find out answer. So you can see here answer is 1.14. 1.14. Now can you tell me which one is greater? Yes, here before decimal 0, here before decimal 1. So obviously this one will be greater. Getting now? So this way we can find out the answer of the questions where we have to find out the greater fraction. Okay, by applying both the methods. Note it down. Okay then. These were 2 questions. Now question number 3, which you have to write 11 by 9 and 5 by 9. Here no need to take LCM. Here straight away you can say 11 by 9. Both are having the same denominator. So the fraction which is greater, having the greater numerator will be the greater fraction. So here 11 will be greater. So it means straight away you can say 11 by 9 is greater than 5 by 9. No need to take the LCM here. Why? Because both are having the same denominator. Question number 4. 6 by 7. 6 by 8. Question number 5. 6 by 5. 7 by 8. Question number 6. 8 by 5. Then 9 by 8. Question number 7. 6 by 5. 5 by 6. Question number 8. 9 by 10 and 10 by 9. Question number 9. 7 by 9, 8 by 4. Then question number 10. 6 by 7, then 7 by 6. So these are some questions for your homework. Okay? And keep doing. Okay then. Keep learning.